Hey, what's good, y'all? Thanks for tuning in to the channel Subconscious Truth. This your girl Raina here. This reading is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This reading may or may not resonate. It is general, but if it resonates, please like, share, and subscribe. I gladly will appreciate it. So this reading is for the new moon in Sagittarius, and we're going to dive right into it. Now, so many people have gotten this Two of Pentacles. It's definitely dealing with that Capricorn in the South node. And I know Uranus is in your sign too. So there's a lot of change and transformation happening, whether it be internal or external. So with that Two of Pentacles, the energy you're in right now, there's some type of decision you need to make, or there's some type of instability, or there's some type of change where you need to be more flexible here. Now, if you're not being flexible to the changes, of course, it's going to be more of an obstacle and cause a more stagnant energy here. But if there's opportunities here, you need to weigh the pros and cons of it. What's crossing you is this Two of Swords. So you are stuck at a crossroads with this, okay? You're indecisive here. You're not tapped into your intuition, and I'm seeing this because you have the moon in your internal space. So this is dealing with your emotions are either blinding you, or, you're not trusting your intuition here. Now, the moon, there's a new moon here, so this is out with the old and with the new. So whatever the cycle is, of course, it brings change cycles. There's new beginnings. There's, new beginnings here. So this could be why there's you're stuck at a crossroads. But in your external space, you have the King of Swords. So there's a decision that needs to be made, and the King of Swords detaches from his emotions here. But what's keeping you stuck is your emotions. You need to detach from your emotions to make a head over heart decision here, because the Three of Wands is talking about making a decision, preparing for your ships to come in, but also is making a decision. And seeing things from a higher perspective. Some of y'all want to go in a whole different direction, or you're thinking about your future, you know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what you had at crossroads, what direction you should go into, whether it be with a person, place, or thing. But I really feel like you want to expand, you want to grow. You could be waiting on a job, you could be waiting on, a decision to be made, and maybe that's why you're a bit on the edge here. But it's more so whatever this decision is, it needs to be from an objective point of view and standpoint, and you need to be decisive, and you need to detach from your emotions. Now, if it's dealing with money, your finances, if you have a problem in that situation, that could be what it is. Maybe you trying to look for a job, or make, or start a business, and you're waiting for that to come in, or you're waiting for some type of communication to come in so you can make that move, so you could make that decision. But maybe the moon is bringing anxiety because it's the unknown. So some of y'all also could be, there's this change, this flow, and y'all going into the unknown. You probably don't even know, the moon is something that's unexpected. You don't know what's coming, but this is internal. So, be clear on how you feel. Feel your feelings, because the King of Swords doesn't feel their feelings. I'm not saying totally detach from your emotions. Really recognize your feelings, but what I'm saying is if you're not emotionally stable, don't make a decision, because then who knows what the consequences of that. But the King of Swords, he's head over heart. He's looking at things in a more objective way, a more practical way. He's rationalizing. You know what I'm saying? So, maybe some of y'all are waiting on a decision about a job, or some of y'all are going in a whole new direction that's unknown to y'all. And there could be a little fear there. That could be why, with the Two of Swords is there. But maybe, you're a little afraid to go in that direction. But you do have the Magician in your outcome. Okay? So I feel like if it is a job, you do qualify for this job. If you're trying to start a business, you have everything you need to start this business. But with the Magician, it's a willpower, it's confidence, it's you have everything. Okay, you have all the resources, all the information you need. So if you're going into a whole new direction, you're starting over from scratch, you'll be fine. You know, it's just when you go through a change, a transformation, it's not easy sometimes because you want to make sure you make the right decision. You know what I'm saying? So some of y'all are breaking off from people, places, and things, and you want to start over. You want to start from scratch. You know what I'm saying? You want to go into the unknown. Some of y'all. But I feel like y'all definitely going into something new, especially with this Magician here. So if, to me, like if there is a decision or you're waiting on a job, I feel like you will qualify for this position. You're trying to start a business, you do have all the resources and information to do so. Whatever this is, the intent, the intention should be good. But I definitely feel like, you know, will end good in your favor with this Magician being here. You know, this could also be your mind going through a transformation, your mental, because the Magician deals with Mercury. And with this moon here and this Two of Swords, those are emotions and those are fears and those are insecurities that we tend to ignore. And we get in situations because of that, and we're not being true to ourselves. So somebody could be mirroring your fears, and it could be this King of Swords. You know, this King of Swords could be mirroring you. But with the Magician, you should know that you can size up to this King of Swords too. Don't let this person intimidate you, because you can stand strong with this person too. Also, your mindset could be changing, your mental, you know, how you see things, you know, your perception on something. You know, that's what I was saying with the Magician is dealing with Mercury. So your whole mindset could be changing, which is bringing you into a new reality. Your whole perception is changing, so it's going to make you see things totally different, which is the Magician, which is a whole new reality. So, you know, that's what I'm seeing for this reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.